Collective. What's up? Welcome to BMHP's Table Etiquettes. What's going on with you guys? Hope your stomachs are full, that you're grateful and stuff, because it really truly was a beautiful, awesome, amazing day. You know, if you woke up this morning, oh, you're blessed more than tons of people. Please excuse me. My throat chakra suddenly got messed up. Like, I don't know if somebody had to hold back what they were saying at a family event or something. But either way, let's go ahead and hop into this message and see what Beloved wants you to know. Beloved, what do you want the collective energy to know, please, at this time? What do you want the collective energy to know at this time? What do you want the collective energy to know at this time, please? Man, that's not how I want to do it. Brazen. Ooh-wee. Now, this brazen energy is that same fire energy that Aries had. I believe this is like a fire sign card. But this brazen energy, let me tell you about this energy. This is a high vibrational energy. This is one of those energies where you step in the room and you're confident, you know who you are. You don't care what nobody got to say about you. Like, I've arrived. And it's not because you have an ego. It's because you have high self-esteem, right? Like, you've done the work, you're secure with yourself, and you know what you want and what you're going after, right? Not only that energy, but it's the energy also of abundance. Like, the collective energy has a lot of abundance coming in. You see, hold on. You see that train that's coming towards her? This is when God opens up the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing. You don't have room enough to fill it, because she already got that basket on her head. So if Beloved is getting ready to send this train, right, open the windows of heaven, and you already got that basket, you're going to have so many blessings, you're not going to have room enough to contain it, because she can carry no more. But she got more coming in. So that's, man, that's that energy I've been picking up to for the collective when I'm talking about love and joy and wealth and abundance, right? Because even love is going to overflow in your life, right? Because look at all those different waterfalls everywhere, right? Look at the trees. Look at all the greenery. Look at the water all over the card. And then she has fruit that she's carrying over her head. That's your intuition. That's like your third eye chakra, right? That's being intuitive. Like, this is spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional abundance in this brazen card. So that's what you got coming in, collective. Ooh, yes, because collective have went through it. Collective has done the work. And now that train is coming in, and it's close to. It's not like that train is far away. And that train has a whole bunch of trains attached to it. Oh my goodness. That means that the things that you guys have coming into your life, I mean, you're not hold all of that stuff that's coming on that train. Okay? How is she gonna be able to handle all of those blessings? So you know what? Your new problem gonna be collective. Now, where do I put this at, right? So it's like those moments when you donate everything in your closet, and then all of a sudden your closet is full again, and you're like, where did all this stuff come from now? Where can I put it? I mean, man, the collective is about to be so blessed, so happy, so abundant, so wealthy. I mean, nothing but good things are coming in. I mean, it's a lot of joy. She got on yellow, right? Green and red. That's that yellow, that's happiness. That green is the money. That red is passion. It is getting ready to go down in the life of the collective. Okay? Get ready, because if in the last season, if you were somewhere mourning and crying and all that type of stuff and just having hard times in life, times are changing, times are shifting. Like, you're getting into a whole new energy. Okay, Wow. But let's go ahead and get into it because I'm so happy for the collective. And that's what I keep getting is that wealth and abundance is coming for the collective. Happiness, joy, love, all of that stuff. Wow. So we see the love already hopped out. Look at that happiness. Look at the wealth. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, some who is this person? Who is this person that's going to be watching you at the other end? Let's say, hold on, let me make sure I'm holding the cards right. Let's say collective. This is you in this brazen card. This would be like your person on the other end, the ex person, right? And they're sitting there with their little backpack, right? They're waiting to have the type of abundance that's coming to you, but they're watching you like they waiting for a boat, but you got a train of things coming to you, and you got like money, you got joy, you got happiness, you got love, you got everything you want in your life, and they got to watch from a distance now. And it's like, yeah, remember when I used to chase after you and I used to like want you and you didn't want this and so on and so forth. Now they're going to have to watch from a distance as you get all of this abundance. And that's crazy. And I feel like this is this energy right here, collective, of them sitting there and having to watch at a distance as you go on living your life, and not even saying that you're doing it in like a messed up way or anything. It's just this is the energy they're gonna be in, right? It's like, damn, I could have been there with the collective. That was that, let's say you get rich or you get famous, right? Or you hit the lottery or something like that. It's like, man, that was my woman. That was, now is, something, But when they wanted it or when you wanted them, they were on something else. Look at this collective. Happiness, love, abundance. And you're going to be in this priestess energy, right? The world. Look, the Knight of Cups. That's them. Oh, my goodness. The Hanged One. The King of Swords. The Five of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. I don't know why I put those like that. But it's interesting how this energy is playing out. I swear. Because this Five of Pentacles energy, this is the energy of them trying to come in. And this Knight of Cups energy. If you look at this Knight, like I told you guys in my short, the difference between a page, a knight, and an emperor, empress, or a king and queen is that a knight and a page is always moving. They always have to be the ones to initiate. They always have to be the one to make something happen. Queens, empress, kings, and emperors, they sit on their throne and things come to them, right? And that's why, when this person comes to you, as you see they're coming, you're going to be in a King of Swords energy because it seems like what you're going to be waiting for is for new love to come in. And this new love that's coming in, this person, oh my goodness. Not they don't have like so many of the qualities that you want, right? But then they're going to have a positive mindset. They're going to have a positive vibe, right? They're going to have their own abundance. They're like going to be a person that's high vibrational like you. And this is why you're going to be sitting in this King of Swords energy, rejecting this person, because you're going to realize that that past person isn't anywhere near on your level. They're still in that Knight energy. That's why they have to come to you, right? You're looking for somebody that's in this King, Emperor energy, right? Queen energy, whatever. Somebody that's sitting on their throne, right? They're manifesting things to them, I feel like, the energy that you're stepping in, oh my goodness, your whole life is getting ready to change. Like this energy is so damn beautiful that you're stepping in. Like I've never seen a reading where you have happiness, you have love, and you have abundance. I mean, those are the things I feel like collective that you've been manifesting since you went through that disappointment. And I feel like it was meant for you to go through that disappointment. Nothing just happens. Everything is in God's divine will, God's divine timing. Now, this person that has to watch you from the sidelines, it's going to be a sad day for them when they see you with your new person and how happy you are and how beautiful you look and how, you don't have to necessarily be dressed in the finest thing, but, wealth just shows sometimes. When you're wealthy, you just look a certain way, you act a certain way, right? Like, if you ever want to know who's the person in the room with the money, they're usually somewhere in a private area. Rich people like their privacy, right? This person is gonna be sick. I swear to goodness. If they honestly knew that they can have all this with you, and you know what? Beloved hid it for them for this reason. You know how, people that's entertainers or whatnot, or and prestigious positions, they want to know if people want to be with them for them. Imagine, imagine if you met this person and you met them when you had this happiness, whatever, this 10 of Pentacles and this love, and you felt like, oh, they love me, whatever. What if you found out that they were only there for what you had? I think that would have been a bigger blow than the blow you just suffered, right? So to avoid all that, this person was tested. They failed the test miserably, and now you get to reap your harvest that you were going to reap regardless of this person. And I just feel like, man, if I was on the other end of the spectrum and I was walking in their little Nikes or their Converses that they got on their feet, I would feel dumb as hell. I'll be like, damn, that's what I missed out on. And I feel like that's going to be their mantra in life. Damn, I missed out on collective. And then not only that, everyone from you, and I'm saying even now, everyone that they see or date after you is going to have to meet your standards. They're always going to hold everybody to the standard of you. Okay, collectives like this. So they got to be able to do X, Y, Z, right? This to me, we always sometimes, I'm not going to say we always because some people don't care, but most people want to know if the person got their karma. Sometimes in life, you become their karma. And to me, it just feels like, with this, high vibrational, I love myself, I'm very intuitive energy, and the sun and the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this is their karma. Because once again, where's the decks? Let me show you guys the decks again. Once again, you have that train coming in with all that love, with all that abundance, with all that joy and happiness. And they have to watch you from the sideline. They have to watch your life be fulfilled without them and see what they missed out on. Because you see, they got a little boat down there they can run and go get in. But now they're going to have to sit there and really, really watch what happened. Like, damn, that's what I could have had with the collective. And like I said, collective, you're already in a position of high vibration. You're already in a position of abundance. But when God opened the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing so big you don't have room enough to contain it, this is what it will look like visually. It will be that train, and that train being filled with more fruits and more fruits and more fruits, and you not being able to have room to contain it, because where is she going to put it, right? Look at the passion. Where is she going to put all that stuff? And that's, in this next season, is going to be the question you ask yourself. Where do I put it all at? Ooh, damn, collective. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. Ooh. So let's go ahead and get a message, close out your reading, because man, 2024 is looking up. Okay, everyone should be excited for 2024 with that energy, because my goodness, love, abundance, and happiness. Wow. Beloved, what's the message you have for the collective? Wow. Wow. And this is what the card looks like. And it says, round and round the ball will spin till it draws your good luck in. All I can foretell for you. Good luck in a month or two. The crystal gazer has wonderful things in store for you. A dear one will return from a long trip and your whole life will be different. Okay, that's whoever this new person is you got coming in. You have a patient disposition and your patience is about to be rewarded. Despair not, I say, for your days of despair will soon be over. Your calm spirit, your good sense will see you through all emergencies. They You have many friends, particularly in the armed forces. They are loyal to you and are glad of an opportunity to be of service to you. You know, when I interpret this last part, this armed forces, it's like, you know, you got a spiritual squad that's coming in too. Ooh. Okay, a spiritual squad that's coming in too, and they're gonna be loyal to you and be of service to you as well as you being of service to, man, your life is gonna be the shit, collective. If you were one of those people that had a lot of cloudy days and you were crying a lot or very disappointed a lot in your life, this is the message for you because you're getting ready to be rewarded. And like I said, be so happy that you didn't end up over here with this. Because you know what's crazy? Because you were attached to this person. This was the energy you were in. If you really think about it, the energy that they're going to be in, seeing how blessed and how much abundance you got, is the energy that you were in with them. Maybe this is just the energy that they are in, period, as a person, right? A lack mentality. Oh, woe is me. Everything in life is negative, right? That's why you got everything else coming in. So, you know, don't feel bad for them because they did it to themselves. You go ahead, you be happy. You accept this new love. You accept all this abundance. Just keep your hands open to receive. You know, some of us reject good things when we're not used to having it. Keep your hands open to receive, collective. Okay? Either way, my love, I thank you guys so much for tapping in. Hey, self. Hey, Moon Dust. I'm disappointed in my life. You know, Moon Dust, then it sounds like you're one of those people that have good things coming into your life. Like what I was just saying, if in this last season you were sad, you were hurt, you were disappointed, and this new season, like I said, this is what's coming into your life. Despair not is what the card said, because this is what's coming in the next season. For all of you guys that cried, that had sorrow, that had pain, that had distress, that didn't understand why it hurted so bad, that didn't understand why you had to go through what you went through. This is what's coming. And this is a beautiful life, Moon Dust. You know, have faith in what you can't see. Just because it hasn't came in yet doesn't mean it's not coming. I just want to know, is my boyfriend cheating on me? Can I be honest with you? You having that question, your intuition is telling you, but I'm going to go ahead and do a quick reading for you and see, since you said that you're so disappointed in your life. Is Moon Dust husband, oh, I said husband. Is Moon Dust person cheating on them? Which tells me this must be your husband in the spiritual realm. Is Moon Dust person cheating on them? Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. You know what? I don't feel like they're cheating. But for some reason, this is a spiritual connection because I feel like they cheat in the spiritual realm. What do I mean by that? I feel like they got attachment to this Queen of Wands energy, this past person or something. They haven't let this person go. To be honest with you, this is BMHP Tarot When Truth Matters. Are you sure you want to hear this? I always ask before I give truth. Do you want to hear this? Okay. So whoever this Queen of Wands energy from their past that they're still stuck on, they were kind of using you to get over this person. And they end up having feelings for you. But for some reason, this person has a pull on them like no other, right? And I feel like it's this type of pull, sweetie. But are they cheating on you? No, they're not cheating. But they're cheating in the spiritual realm because they always think about this person. This person be heavy on their mind. This person, when you're talking to them and they seem like they were distracted, that's because they were thinking about that person. So, yeah. That's what's going on. Anybody else got any questions real quick before I close down this reading? Because, yeah, I'm a Cancer. He's a Scorpio. His ex is, you said it right. That whole ex, no, I'm just playing. That the ex is a Gemini. Yeah. He still thinks about that person. That ex is showing up as a Queen of Wands energy because that is how this person still sees her. He's still very attractive to her. And that's why I asked if you wanted to know the truth because, yeah. But other than that, you guys, that's what I have for you. I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want a personal, please email me at blackmadonnahp.com. I'm sorry, blackmadonnahp@gmail.com. You guys check out blackmadonnahp.com. And until next time, she isn't very attractive. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let me tell you the truth about life, right, Moon Dust? Let's have a conversation real quick. You're welcome, sweetie. Just because to you on the outside, she's not attractive, to him, they might have a connection. And that's what makes her attractive. See, when we can get past the physical and thinking that it's just the physical that makes someone attractive, or we don't understand why is he with that person. She's not as pretty as me. She doesn't have as much as me. Her body is in shape like mine, all of that. It's not that, but when you have a connection with somebody, that's after you open your mouth, right? So all of the other things are just physical things. But once you open your mouth, that's what makes the connection. And maybe she's sweet, maybe she's kind, whatever she was, right? Everything happens as it should. Remember, you're part of this Sun, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. So no matter what happens, beloved, you're going to be in a good place, right? But that's what makes connection. That's why you can see a very attractive man or a very attractive woman with someone that you're like, they're not as attractive. Or what do they see in them? They have a connection. They started a conversation and it just went from there, Yeah. But you know what? I would, you asked a question about him cheating and I didn't see him cheating. My whole thing about that is, I understand you may be a little insecure on him cheating, but I think you should change your mindset to, I hope he don't lose me. Because if he loses me, that'll be the greatest mistake of all. Because whether or not he's cheating or not, we can't control people, right? If he's going to cheat, he's going to be a cheater regardless. But if he loses you, now that's going to be the major fucking loss, right? Yeah. And you know what? A lot of times, we become insecure because people have cheated on us in the past, or this person has cheated on us or made us feel insecure. Maybe he'll change and he'll make you feel secure, because one thing about men and women, men want to feel needed. Women want to feel wanted, right? Now, men need to provide, so on and so forth. A woman needs to feel like you want her. This person will be paying into you the way you want them to, So if this person isn't making you feel the way you want to feel, and I know you love them, but you got one life to live. You got to do, the best thing for you at this point in life. If you feel like you can't trust this person, which is what it sounds like, then maybe you're not with the right person, and it's okay. Sometimes we get with people that we aren't supposed to be with, right? It happens, but we just fall in love with them. And a lot of times we fall in love with these people because, we do sex first and then we get to know them. And by that time, we have that sexual relationship, that sexual chemistry. And then on top of the sexual chemistry, then we put in, our emotions and all of that. And before you know it, we're in love, but we never knew the person from the beginning, right? We just sat there and kind of engaged in sexual activity first and then got to know them after. And sometimes that's how we end up in this situation, because had you took the time out maybe to, and I'm not saying you had sex with them first, right? But I'm just saying, if you had took the time out to know him, this would have been a good time where you would have found out about his ex and how he felt about his ex, right? That would have been a great time in the knowing phase, right? Let's see. I own a house. I pay all the bills. So sometimes I feel like he is just using me. You provide everything. Wait. I was just talking about that. If you rewind the reading, I was just talking about the fact of like how you could be in this energy, right? And it sounds like this was a message meant for you. You could be in this energy when you meet somebody. And then you have to wonder, when you meet that person, are they with me because they love me? Because with this Ace of Cups, you feel like they love you, right? Because you're happy and you got a lot of abundance. But then it's heartbreaking when you find out they were just with you because of what you had and what they didn't have, right? So I feel like this was your person energy coming in, sweetie. And I feel like this was like your energy. So his energy, your energy. And you say that you provide everything, you do everything. So of course you're wondering whether or not he loves you for you. Only you can determine that, sweetie. Because a man needs to be a provider. Why would this man who call himself a man allow for you to provide everything and sit on his ass unless, and I'm going to be honest with you, because I'm BMHP and Tarot One Truth Matters. But I like to be honest anyway, even if it hurts, because that's how we grow. A real man that loves you won't sit there and allow for you to do everything. And I'm going to tell you why. Men need to be providers to be fulfilled. That's why men right now hate how independent women are, because it makes them feel like less of a man. Right? When they were able to go to work and come home and bring home the bacon, they could walk around with their head held up high. It was so much easier for a man. But now to be a provider is almost intimidating. There's so many women that's up here in their financial, in their career and stuff like that. And they're like, how do I find a place to fit in? And what's end up happening is women like you start settling for men like this. Because it's better to have a man like that than not to have anyone at all, right? But I just feel like, man, the only way you're going to know that is just look at his actions. Why would a man allow for you to do all that? He's trying to shut me up. Hold on. I noticed I started coughing real bad. Why would a man allow you to do all that if he loved you? Yes, he is with me because he loves me, or is he just with me because of what I have? You're so on point. If he's not doing anything in a relationship, beloved, he's with you because of what you have. I try to tell him this, help me. That's all I want is for him to help me. Yeah, I'm telling you. Ask any man if you have a dad or uncle. Ask your friend at work. Ask any man. They'll tell you. A man likes to provide for his woman. Yep. A man that's sitting back, allowing you to do all the work, to pay all the bills. No. Just kind of messed up, if you ask me. That's not love. Why would a man want to see a woman taking care of everything and he does nothing? He feel like a man at the end of the day because he laid a pipe? No. A bill still needs to be paid. If you're not doing anything, take out the trash, like cut the grass, do something. Take the car for a car wash, take it for an oil change, like do manly shit, do something. Don't just sit back and watch me do everything. Exactly. Man, I'm telling you, sweetie. Whatever's going on with your person, I will really, you know, you have to think about it from your position too. What, as a woman, allows for me to think that this situation is okay for me to be in? Like, what is it inside of me that accepted even it from the beginning, right? Do I feel like I need him? Am I insecure? Do I feel like I can't get a man that's of a higher standard or higher caliber, someone that's willing to put in the work, put in the energy, put in the time, put in the effort? I don't know how to get through to him. You know what? I bet. Did he come up? What did he come up as? I bet you're dealing with a knight. That's not no man. I'm sorry. A man wouldn't do that to a woman he loves. That's the one thing a man will not do. When a man loves you, there's nothing he won't do for you. For real. You think men smell good and dress nice and have nice cars and all kind of stuff just because they want to look good? No, they do all of that shit for women. Men and women, I swear, if it was no women in the world, this would be a funky world. Okay, they would look bad, smell bad. Like it would just be horrible without a woman. So I don't. He did it in the beginning of our relationship. He did so much. Now he's used you pretty much to me. I don't know, it's hidden behind the heart. He's Luke, you pretty much to me. I don't know, sweetie. It just sounds like with that person, you gotta know your worth too. Why would you allow this man to just do this to you? If you're sitting in this energy, and I'm just saying, and this was a collective read, which is crazy. So it's crazy how you coming through asking this question, because it seemed like this message was for you. But if you're sitting in this energy already, which it sounds like you are, why the fuck? And I'm sorry to curse at you, Moon Dust, but why are you dealing with this? I mean, look at the energy. This is you, abundant, right? You thought he loved you, right? Thought you were happy. This is you. All this love, because only a person full of love will allow somebody to do something like that. But this is them. So, yeah, if he's saying fuck what you want, then yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's taking advantage, sweetheart, of the situation, and it's better you see it now versus later. Because if he already allows you to do all that, like, what type of man is that? No man that just allows his woman to do everything. Not everything. I'm so full of love, but I didn't know anymore. I know you are. But you gotta, you know what? You gotta love yourself more than this person. You know, we sometimes will be so loving to our own detriment. And people take advantage of people with big ass hearts, especially when they show up like this. Right? And that's how I feel like that's the energy your person showing up now. Like in the collective energy, this is going to be their past person, right? And this is how the collective is going to show up. But it's funny that this is the cards that were already on the table is the perfect cards. That's for you. And here's your person. It's crazy how these cards are already laid out. They're probably a knight. Look, what do a knight of cup come with? Just good conversation, maybe a good time, maybe a good fuck. But that's it. The little boy, little girl, like what? Like I was saying in my short. Pages and knights, they're always moving because they have to come to that person. Kings, queens, and emperors and empress, they're always seated because they manifest things in. This person came to you. You wasn't looking for this person. right? I love him and just want him to love, but why can't he see me? As a knight, he's not mature enough to see you. A real man, I bet you, if he got a dad or anybody in his life, they would tell him that is so wrong. Why do you let that woman pay all the bills? Why do you let that woman do everything? Like, you need to step up and be a man. Step to the plate. Go get a job. Go do something. A real man will go in. A grandpa, any man would. So he's only doing it what you allow for him to do. And you love him. But damn, why he don't love you the same way that you love him? I'm so glad I caught you on here. I haven't been on YouTube in so long. Yes, you're right. He asked me to be with him. I know he did. Because you're sitting as a Queen of Cups. See, one thing about high vibrational people, we attract things into our life. You know, even if you, like you said, I had to think back. I attracted in a person too, right? And they were in a page or night or whatever type energy because they came to me. I didn't have to, but it wasn't an energetic match, you know? And I don't know why it is, but kings, queens, and emperors, I don't know why sometimes we attract these knights and pages. We ain't got time for it. Like, you look good, you got good game, you talk good, you know? But then after that, then what? We don't have anything coming spiritually. I can't allow you in my house. You might see all my tarot cards on the table and judge me. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Queens and kings, look at this knight. Like I was telling the collective, this is the collective in this King of Swords energy. And here come this knight coming at the collective. It's always like that. If you guys notice in the tarots, pages and knights are always moving towards kings and queens. So his mom died at the age of 10 and his dad isn't in his life. So he has healing work to do. And I understand you love him, but why is that your problem? So let me get this straight. There's a lot of people in the world that had bad stars. Let's just be honest. A lot of people had bad stars. Matter of fact, I even saw this guy on YouTube. He has no hands and no arms or anything. He has a little finger on his toe and a little, no arms. But he a pastor. So sometimes, yeah, we can all woe is me, which is what I said about this energy. It's crazy that you popped up in this reading. It must have been for you. But like I was saying, this person and the collective energy is going to have that woe is me. That's the energy your person want to have, is woe is me, because, intuitively that taps into people's emotions. It makes you feel, it makes you feel sorry for a person, right? It makes you have sympathy for them. And before you know it, you taking care of all the fucking bills in the house, right? Before you know it, you're taking care of everything because they paid that poor, oh, woe is me personality, right? I mean, we can all be around here, woe is me about something. Woe is me. But a lot of us get up, get out, and try to live this life and do things for ourselves because we know, like, it's a big ass world out here and there's so many possibilities and there's so much you can do. But for a person that just wants everyone to kind of pick up the pieces for them, yeah, they end up in your house with their feet kicked up and, you're irritated with them because they won't do shit. It's only gonna last so long. When he gets older, 40, 50, how many more times is he gonna woe is me to get in someone's house or heart? People gonna get tired of that shit. Like, you need to do something. My whole life I've attracted them type. I'm 42, own a house, and I'm set up pretty good. Not the best, but I do have. Because you're set up how the collective is getting ready to be set up, sweetie. Look at what wants to come at that type of energy. That's why even the collective energy needs to be selective and who this next person is they allowed in their life. Because you don't want to be in this energy, like I'm going to keep saying it, collective. You don't want to be in this energy right? Where you got, abundance, joy, happiness, and this new love is supposed to come in, right? And the new love coming in is like this, a knight, right? Knight and a queen, like you, my son, and I bet you feel like his mom a lot of days. Pick up your shoes. Why you leave that right there? Can you take the trash out? Those are things you tell, your son, your teenage son. They ain't things you say to your grown ass man or wife or whatever. They already know what to do, right? Now, if you had a person like this, you wouldn't even be having that problem, okay? But you got this. And if you keep attracting this, you really need to take the time out and maybe do a little bit more healing so you'll stop attracting these type of peoples. And why am I saying that? For some reason, sweetie, what I pick up about you is the reason why you attract these type of people is because you give them conversation. Intuitively, you know when they start talking to you that they're not on your level because you are a person that asks certain questions, right? And when you realize they're not on your level, no matter how good they look, no matter how sexy or attractive or whatever they are, you need to learn how to leave those type alone. You allow conversation to get these people in your life. The minute you find out they're not an energetic match, that they don't have their own business, that they're not, you need to drop their ass, right? It's not my problem for sure. He's also lost a baby 3 months ago, but I've tried helping him in this way spiritually. Oh, and I understand he's taking a lot of loss, but I lost 6 of my, like, the people that love me. Like, I think everybody that really, really loved me, like, just for me and, like, knew me since I was, like, a kid, I've lost all of them, except for my, like, mom and siblings. But as far as people that, I lost 6. There's no excuse. I just lost my auntie in October. So we don't have excuses for this life, unfortunately. So he can woe is me. I feel like, oh, this person, woe is me. Every fucking month I pay all the bills. I'm sick of it. I bet you are. I bet you look at him with disgust, like with disdain, like, oh, fuck. How did I get you? He told me I didn't make you sign that mortgage note. I was like, fucking really? Are you serious? He told you that? I know you were pissed off. I don't know why in that moment, man, oh my goodness. I didn't make you sign that mortgage note. So I'm just going to sit here and be with you and allow you pay all the bills. And it ain't my fault that you got a mortgage. What? Ain't we supposed to be a fucking team? And ask another of questions all the time. People say I'm nosy. I asked another question, a lot of questions. I've lost so many too. My dad, yep. I'm sorry for your loss, sweetie. You know what? This guy, like I was talking to the collective energy about what they got coming in. This guy that you're dealing with is like a energy vulture. He's just gonna drain you. What if you lost your house? What if you was in a position, and God forbid, but you were in a position you were getting ready to lose your house? What would he say then? Oh, it's not my fault that you got a mortgage? Or let me get out here and let me get a job. Let me go do something. We're not gonna lose our house, baby. I love you. Yeah. This person, I don't know, babe. It sounds like they got you in a trance because you've allowed this to go too far. Like, why, as a man, wouldn't he help you? Even if he was disabled? I see disabled people working. He just, I don't know. He just don't want much out of life. No ambition, no goals. He probably told you, I used to do this, but this happened to me, and since that happened to me, I just can't do it anymore. I bet you he had an excuse for why. Yeah, I say teamwork makes the dream work. I just want to build so much more. I have goals. He doesn't. It's you guys are not an energetic match. You messing with a knight or a page. If you that's yeah. I don't see that working, sweetie. But I'm never one to tell nobody to like leave their man. But I don't see that working long term. I see eventually, like, you're gonna get tired of that shit. You're gonna give up on that relationship. My whole thing is this: are you willing to take the loss without taking the financial loss, or are you gonna take the loss including your financials? He's damn good at his job, self-contracting. He's always got a stupid excuse. He's a contractor and won't work. No, I don't know what to tell you about this person. Like, I just don't see how a man, being a man, will sit there and allow for his woman, the woman he loved, that's flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone type of energy. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go take care of the business. I'm gonna pay all the bills every month for God knows how long you've been doing this, and he's okay with it. Like, for a man, a real man, that will be such a blow to his ego. Like, honestly, he will walk around with his head down and shit. Like, this is how you know he's a little boy. Men are very competitive, right? They want to be the one that got the most money, the biggest business, this and that. They're very competitive amongst each other, which means he probably got some low vibrational friends too. Because how do you go around your friends and you're not working or you're not doing anything to help your woman and stuff like that? And, like, no, real men, no, there's no way. No real man, no real man. No, no, no. This is a boy. A real man will have them bills paid. At least trying to help you pay a bill so they can feel like a man. And this is how sometimes you can tell when there wasn't a man to raise a man in the household. Because this one is lost. He doesn't know how to be a man. He probably had to learn from another man at a certain age even how to shave. Right? Wait, hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on, that's a blow right there. He works every day and he won't help you pay a girl. Drop that ass. Hold on, I thought he was just in the house, just on the couch. He works every day and won't help you pay a bill. And you guys are together in a relationship. And he's in your face. And he's in your pussy. And he won't pay a bill? Mm-mm-mm. Not in the, no. I'm so sorry for my vulgarness, but that just shocked me that he got a job and he won't help. What type of man does that when he loves a woman? For some reason, he wants to stay working at these apartments. That's why I asked him about him cheating on me, because you keep saying to get other jobs outside of the apartments. So you guys live together, right? Because it sounds like you guys live together. What is the reason why he's not helping you with any of the bills? So he should be helping. Why would he think he can live rent free? Because you know why he lives like that? Because he think you got it. His child support. Okay, and you're a smart woman, because I would have told him the same thing. Once you get some jobs on the side, if you're a contractor anyways, there's a lot of jobs available. You could work for a company and they could pay you. I don't know if that's legal though. I mean, it could be legal if it's a little small odd job and this person don't have like invoices and shit. Some people don't have legitimate businesses. Sometimes it's just work. You're, a grandma house or a garage. Your next door neighbor might play. All kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I see, sweetie. You got one on your hands, but very immature energy though. I'm gonna say this too. Now, he has a new baby. Is that the one that's on child support, or was it the previous child? Or is this only his only child? There's so many, girl, I want to get all up in your business. Like, you should make a personal, because yeah, there's so many questions I have. Like, Is this the child support with the new child who's 3 months old? And if the child is 3 months old, then was he with the child's mother when you met him? Or did you guys just meet? Like, I have so many questions for you. We could be on here all day because I honestly got so many questions about whether or not this person's on child support recently, or is there a previous child, or you do construction too. I'm cool with that. I'm willing to tell them. No, his kids are older. Okay, so he's been on child support. So this is something he's been going through. So how was he making it before? Was he staying with another woman? Yeah, the more you talk, the more I'm like, I got questions. I got questions for days about this person. Because if he was already on child support, who was he staying with? And how was he paying bills before he got with you? Yes, 11-year relationship with his ex. So he was in an 11-year relationship with his ex and paid bills. And now he's coming to you with a child support bill monthly that's eating up his check, which I feel bad for guys that go through those child support issues or whatever. But so now you have to pick up the slack because he's on child support from an ex that he can't obviously get over. And now I see why this energy came out. Yeah, sweetheart. You should book a personal because your situation. Woo. You need to make some arrangements for 2024. Because wow, I do sympathize with them because I do understand the struggles of a man that has child support payments and how it does eat up a lot of his check, and he may just have the minimum to get through to the next 2 weeks or whatever. But with him also being able to be a contractor, that means he's good with his hands and that he could network to find some odd jobs or do some odd jobs here and there, but it's so much. And he was with all three sisters. What do you mean he was with all three sisters? One kid with one sister, and then he was with the other sister a few months, and then the last sister 11 years, then me for the last year. See, all of that right there should have been a reason to run, right? But he probably didn't tell you that until he got in a relationship with you. Yup, he makes very good money. Yup, but he won't help you pay a bill. That's crazy. See, and that paragraph right there, you should screenshot that because that should be your primary reason. Those two right there. He was with all three sisters, one kid with one sister. Then he was with the other sister a few months, and then the last sister 11 years. Yeah, yep. Then he got with. Yep. See, yep. If you would have took the time out to get to know this person, you wouldn't do all that and knew. Hell no. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Right? The three sisters, all of them. I bet you they don't have no relationship. That's nasty. Whoever had him first, the other two behind him is just nasty. Like, I understand, man, no. So yeah, it sounds like, man, I don't know. Your person, they're already not a good person. I'm not gonna say they're not a good person, but just finding out about that three sister situation, a person of morality. I don't give a fuck how much your sister want me. I don't want them. I got more morals than that. I don't go through the family and do all that type of stuff. I felt that in the beginning. Red flags. Exactly. Yeah. And you didn't listen to him. And you were saying earlier why do I always seem to attract guys like this? Because when you see the red flags, you have to pay attention to it, or else you're going to end up in these situations. This person got way too many red flags. And now they're with you, and they're with you. What did I say when I pulled your energy? I said they're with you because, what did I say? They're using you to get over her. I said it in those exact words. Right? And that means so much more now. Yeah, sweetie. But you should definitely, like, book a personal. And yeah, because whatever's going on with this person, yeah. This message, this collective reading that I was doing, it was definitely a collective message that was meant for you, because you are already a person in that Queen of Cups, Sun, Ten of Pentacles, Sun energy, and that Ace of Cups. And then you meet, Mr. Toxic, who's been with 3 sisters. And yeah. My personal readings, if you look down under the video, you'll find all the information there if you scroll down a little bit. Yeah. Yep. You got to think he was with her 11 years. He's been with you a year. You got to think, after you've been with a person 11 years, that relationship just don't, those feelings don't just leave like that. Unless you were in a relationship and those feelings eventually left. See his kid's mother, the sister. Wow. Yep. Okay, so his kid's mother is the one who lost the baby with him, and then the other sister because of the baby death. So he just in these cycles. The fact, I swear, moon dust, just the fact that he had sex with 3 sisters, I'm shocked. And then he had babies with one. How was Thanksgiving today? Like, I would love to see that Thanksgiving. Like, how was it Thanksgiving for those 11 years? Did you guys go over your mom and dad house? Oh, I forgot. Wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's talk, though. Definitely email me at blackmadonnahp@gmail.com, because yeah, it's so many different dynamics here. Oh, this person. I do sympathize for him though. Child support ain't no joke, and if he makes good money, they are hitting his ass hard. But it's still no excuse for him not helping you out. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, beloved. I'm so thankful for this. But yeah, it's crazy. So I hope everything gets better. Like I said, look at the bottom of the video in the description box, and you'll find all that information there. But yeah, other than that,